track for the number one. Yeah, they call them Crystals. 365, yeah, the boys stay real. They say you back for the number one. See the boys on track for the number one. Yeah, they call them Crystals. Go boy,
They say I'm back for the number one. Say the boys on track for the number one. It's Jay Stills. And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yeah, your most hated Oddfella. Back for another one. This is the War Report, you know what I mean? And this is the War Report listening session. We got my guy, Filthy Tarantino, in the building, you know what I mean? But before I bring him in, we're going to salute the sponsors one time, you know what I mean? Big up the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, you know what I mean? Big up the whole LDBC, the usual suspects and whatnot. Big up Rhodes Clothing. Big up Hamilton Clothing. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it.
Trippin'.
Tossing and turning, can never sleep at night. Stressed out, soaking the sheets. What happened to my life? I ain't myself, I need some help. I ain't been feeling right. Somebody wiser, give me guidance, lead me to the light. I'm feeling weak, I need some strength. I need to find the might. I was living, driven, focused. Finally had my goals in sight. Now I'm feeling hopeless, broken, coping, living at home at night. World's crazy, you know that ride. Now I'm going insane inside. Had a booth, insane inside. The music really painful inside. I'm doing my thing, ain't no denying. Look in the eyes, you know they're lying. 2G's ain't no surviving. 4G's lying in your pocket. 5G's, you know they watching. No way gon' stop the profit. Every day feel the same in the same room. Watch the clock move, deja vu. Got you. Went to the doctor for depression. Asked him what I'm supposed to do. He said, here, take these pop two.
And I've been up all night thinking something's not right with me. I can't close my eyes and sleep. And I've been in my head still tripping, trying to fight anxiety. Feels like I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. Salute to Mr. Burns. He's actually going to be dropping a new EP that's coming out real soon. So expect Mr. Burns to be dropping through the War Room to be, you know what I mean? We're going to get that listening session on and popping. And, yo, let's go to Uptown real quick.
Yeah, I'm on my New York shit. I rep the Giants, Jets, New York Knicks.
Indeed, Ack Reacher 45. Tell the people where they can follow you at and whatnot.
Like my boy said, Ack Reacher 45, NY till we die. Nah, that's a new one. Nah, but salute to the Jab Jamboree. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share. We will be our 20th episode of Boxing Night Court. And make sure y'all subscribe and check us out Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And y'all see, as is written, Berserker Boy _ BOI. Y'all get at me on Twitter and Instagram. Shout out to the usual suspects, the LDBC and the full Berserker.
Indeed, indeed. And without further ado, you know what I mean, the man of the hour, you know what I mean, Filthy Tarantino, representing the whole of the north side, the whole of Canada, he says, you know what I mean? But he definitely in Southern Ontario right now, representing heavy for the breaking records. You ride with the breaking records camp and whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. But salute Filthy Tarantino for being up in the War Room. You know what I mean? Tell the people where they can follow you at and whatnot.
Yo, thanks for having me again. Shout out to Steel City, Breaking Records, Moonraker, 808 fam, and everyone that's listening tonight. Easiest way to get me is go to filthytarantino.com. Got all the music in there, and then you Filthy Tarantino on your Facebook, you Filthy Tarantino on your Instagram. I keep it pretty simple like that. filthytarantino.com.
That's what's up. All right. Ain't no filth in that teeth. Not. Yes, indeed. Well, let's start it off like this, Filthy. Tell the people how you got into the game. Like, well, give us your credentials. Like, yo, this is like, this is a job interview. You up in the war room right now, and we seeing you if you really have that work. You know what I mean? You got we about to preview 6 of your singles and whatnot, but yeah, we gonna see if you have that work. We need to know some background information on my guy Filthy Tarantino. So, yo, how long you been in this game right here?
What am I now? I'm a cool young 35 years old. So let's say I've been doing this for like 10 years. That's when I dropped my, back in the day, it was called the Grits tape. I used to go under the rap name J.O., stands for my government name. And then we switched over to Filthy Tarantino. Started off freestyling, and then freestyling turned into writing. And then writing turned into just dropping music whenever I can. So let's say I got, 4 albums under my belt, multiple EPs, a nice catalog, which is all available at filthytarantino.com. And like I said, I pretty much feel like my work speaks for itself. It's very conceptual. It's very imaginative, but it pulls out things that have happened to me in my life, things that I'm fascinated by, things that intrigue me. I mix that all together, and then I create a visual landscape. I do stories. So like each project kind of picks up a different type of tune. Like if I'm doing Filthy Habits shit, I just like reach down in the deepest, darkest parts of my soul and pull out the nastiest, grittiest, most offensive fucking shit I can do. Along with my homie Iron Menace and Obese. Shout out to my crew right there. That's Filthy Habits. And then if I'm working on Filster, which is a new character I've developed, he's a steroid, cocaine-addicted wrestling freak based out of the 80s named Filster. So the newest project coming out by Christmas is Filster. So it's a whole storyline, which I don't want to give away in this pre-interview, but be on the lookout for that. And then on one of the singles you're going to hear tonight, One Night Stand, Facebook and Spotify tried really hard to pull my last project down, the Filthy Sex tape. They said I was soliciting sex. And I was thinking, well, I'm not really soliciting or objectifying, anything. I'm like, did you see that Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B video at the Grammys, which was amazing? I'm not shaming that in any way. I'm like, if that's not soliciting sex, then
Facts.
I'm not soliciting sex, which I really was.
So when was that one dropped?
That actually dropped on shortly Christmas or right after Christmas, around then. That was my latest actual release, but like I didn't market it. I didn't send it out to any radio stations, any DJs. I just wanted to get a whole arsenal of new music up during this COVID. And then once show season starts, I got both my back shots. So once the show circuit starts there, I'll get out there, I'll sell my CDs, my merch. I got, these projects that I've already released, but I haven't actually sold CDs or anything like that. So speaking of which, make sure you cop a copy of the Old School Shit album with me and Maloney.
Indeed. Shout out to Maloney.
Shout out to Maloney.
He definitely has some production credits and a feature on the one of the songs that we about to review. But tell us a little bit about One Night Stand, one of my favorites out of the 6.
One Night Stand is exactly how it sounds. It's brutal. It's right to the point. It's, if you bout it, let's not waste any time. Let's skip the dinner and all that shit. Let's just go back to my place, have our drinks, and do what we're going to do. And so I wrote a song about that. And it's actually, if you listen to it, it's a true story. Both verses are things that actually happened to me. So it's super easy to write about. It was easy to pull inspiration from those sexual encounters, let's just say. But I'm not soliciting.
Be keeping it 100, you know what I mean? Well, let's get to it. One Night Stand, Filthy Tarantino, Inside the War Room.
Produced by Swan. Shout out to Swan.
Never forget the day we met, when I was hiking all the trails. Smiled at her, she smiled back, and it was on from there. Got right to the point and asked to go to my place. Got home, we ripped her clothes off, she sat on my face. My tongue game is impeccable, I'm liking the taste. She going wild, pulling on my hair, squirts in my face. She gets off, jumps on my dick and starts to ride. I can tell she a pro by the way that she glide. She's scratching on my back, cause I'm going deep inside. While she's biting on my neck, I'm feeling up on the thighs. She looking real fine, bouncing
up and down on my cock. Big dick filth, 9-inch reach hit the spot. Beat that pussy up, flip it over, hit from behind. Going real hard, real deep, tip hit the spine. Hit the spine, hit the spine. Fill. I fucked your brains out, it's a one night stand. Go and tell your friends about a one night stand. Don't fall in love, it's a one night stand. Don't tell your man, it's a one night stand. I fucked your brains out, it's a one night stand. Go and tell your friends about a one night stand. Don't fall in love, it's a one night stand. Don't tell your man, it's a one night stand. I took 2 women out on a double date. We went and shot some pool, I paid for all of the drinks. I let them win while we was playing, only thing on my mind. How they get these chicks butt naked in my bed looking fine. We went back to my place and I stirred up some lines. I passed on the lines cause both these shorties was dimes. I spit my game, we get naked in the blink of an eye. Took them both to my room, fucked them both the same time. It's just another page from the book, the story of filth. I make these chicks fall in love, I ain't catching no feels. I gets right to the point, always keeping it real. No strings attached, the greatest fuck, filth right here. And if you're married, that's cool, we can keep it on the low. Filth pushing his plug just to let the women know. Call me up anytime that you want a deep throat. Give you the best fuck that you never had before. Filth, I fucked your brains out, it's a one night stand. Go and tell your friends about a one night stand. Don't fall in love, it's a one night stand. Don't tell your man, it's a one night stand. I fucked your brains out, it's a one night stand. Go and tell your friends about a one night stand. Don't fall in love, it's a one night stand. Don't tell your man, it's a one night stand. One night stand, one night stand. Go and tell your friends about that one night stand. One night stand, one night stand. Don't fall in love, it's a one night stand. One night stand, one night stand. Don't tell your man, it's a one night stand. One night stand, one night stand. I fucked your brains out, it's a one night stand. Phil, stand, Phil, stand.
There was that new news. Filthy Tarantino. One night stand, you know what I mean? Setting the tone real smooth right there, you know what I mean? I'm feeling that. Ack Reacher 45, we going uptown. What you saying about that?
Let me keep it all the way real. I'm a sucker for the strip club type of tracks. So if you got strip club type of tracks, you automatically Charlie Sheen winning with me. Or, well, I don't know if that's Charlie Sheen winning anymore. But I'm just saying. But I ain't gonna lie. I definitely like, I ain't gonna lie. I think that everybody should have at least per album. If you trying to market it in America, because I used to rap too, while boxing, you know what I mean? I stuck with the boxing. I left the rap alone. I noticed that people really would gravitate towards me when I would be doing that, like, strip club stuff. Maybe it's how I look. Maybe it's me. You know what I mean? But when I would do the bang, bang, shoot 'em up stuff, they ain't like it too much. They loved it when I did even the hood dudes. They would love it when I would do the strip club joint. So my advice to you is keep that weight. Keep that weight, bro. Don't let nobody take you off your path. Forget who trying to, go this way, go. Nah, bro. Keep that same vibe. I like that. I really like that track. It makes sense.
Thank you so much, man.
Indeed, you know what I mean?
Don't give up the rap, though. Do the boxing, keep rapping.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm so like, let me tell you the bad thing about me. I'm a March Pisces. We're perfectionists. It's terrible. So I know I gotta be a master at my craft. So if I feel like I'm not gonna be, you know what I mean, 120 with rap just like boxing, I'm not gonna do it. That's the type of person I am. If I'm not gonna give 120%, I'm not gonna do it. Because I feel like whatever you do in life, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, you should always try to be the best at what you need to be. Father, son, whatever. You should always be the best. And that's how I was brought up. That's because of my mom. She was a solid church lady. So.
Yes, sir. I respect that. respect that.
The judge is dropping gems, and it's not even Sunday. You know what I mean? Salute Boxing Night Court right here on YouTube. You know what I mean? 5 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the Jamboree. Y'all know what it is. Big up everybody up in the chat. You know what I mean? Mr. Gumbo from the NO. I am Ill Will. You know what I mean? Salute, my brother. Salute. You know what I mean? We got Queen Tay Brown from the Strong Island. You know what I mean? She says the war report, fire emojis, and salute to the judge, fire emojis. You know what I mean? Salute Tay Brown, always consistently supporting the war room. You know what I mean? We see you, sister. Salute. Filthy Tarantino. Let's talk about Past 3000 featuring Maloney. I know he did the production and whatnot. Tell me how this track came about and what's behind the whole Past 3000 title.
Thank you so much for asking me that. So I'm just very honest with my friends and with people in general. I'll just be very upfront. I wrote the song because I get very annoyed and aggravated every time someone inboxes me and is like, yo, like my fan page, listen to my song, do this, do that, fuck. Leave me the fuck alone. So I wrote a song, Past 3000. I get tired of leaving salty messages to people. I'm like, you know what? They don't deserve that. I don't need to waste my time with this. So I wrote a whole fucking song. And it starts off, asking me to check a new song, a fucking pass. Inviting me to like your fan page, a fucking pass. If you lip sync your sets, it shows, a fucking pass. If you don't like the words I say, kiss my ass. And then unfollow me, unfriend me. I'm a grumpy, salty motherfucker sometimes. So I wrote a song about it. So it's not a song that has made very many friends. I can't wait to perform it live and see how the crowd reacts. It's a song for the rappers that are inboxing me, asking me for their opinions and stuff like that. You know, if you're confident about what you do and you believe in yourself, you don't need to ask Filthy Tarantino what the fuck he thinks about your song. That makes me sad because I know I would never do that. You know, I'd rather give it to you guys. Let's listen to it on the show. I'll go live and, you know, let's do it that way.
Indeed.
But I'm an asshole, man. You know that song by Dennis Leary, I'm an asshole. So I wrote a song about it. FilthyTarantino.com.
Yeah, FilthyTarantino.com. Make sure y'all get this Past 3000 featuring Maloney. Let's get it.
Asking me to check a new song or fucking pass. Inviting me to like a fan page or fucking pass. Your lip sync is test, it shows or fucking pass. If you don't like the words I say, kiss my ass. Asking me to check a new song or fucking pass. Inviting me to like a fan page or fucking pass. Your lip sync is test, it shows or fucking pass. If you don't like the words I say, kiss my ass. Rappers fucking trash and you know it inside. When you put in the big front like you the next to go foul. You the type to brag about plays and click yourself. Brag about it online just to lift yourself. You say the show was fucking foul. 20 people in the crowd made a post on Facebook, said the show was sold out. I see it all the time, so rappers trying to trick their fans, trying to make them think they bigger than they actually am. They say they got street cred, they got nothing at all. Say they got a lot of money, but they actually poor. But listen, if they shouldn't get this track, ain't about you. Real recognize real, we don't recognize fools. If you really about your business, then sponsor some posts. Put some money in your marketing and watch your brand grow. And of course, you gotta be a natural with the flow. But don't kid yourself, some motherfuckers don't come close. Yo. Asking me to check a new song or fucking pass. Inviting me to like your fan page, fucking pass. Your lip sync is sets, it shows or fucking pass. If you don't like the words I say, kiss my ass. Asking me to check a new song or fucking pass. Inviting me to like your fan page, fucking pass. Your lip sync is sets, it shows or fucking pass. If you don't like the words I say, kiss my ass. You can call me an asshole, you can call me a jerk. Hate my guts, I'm a sex villain, putting in work. If you act, think twice before you drop your rhymes. And don't send to me, dude, and just waste your time. If you pissed off at this song, wait in line. My cuts sinking like ecstasy, rip through your spine. Can't get me out of your head, I'm like lines to the brain. Like how the white should wreck your life, my rhymes are the same. And if I ain't getting paid, then motherfucking show. A lot of so-called promoters don't know how to promote. This shit's a joke, you seen it before. You got like 10 openers before the headliner was on. Some rappers hit my DM words I say, kiss my ass. Asking me to check a new song or fucking pass. Inviting me to like your fan page, fucking pass. Your lip sync is set to shows or fucking pass. If you don't like the words I say, kiss my ass.
Don't even hit me up to collab. You can shove the track up in your ass, cause I fucking pass. I see these cats at they shows and they fucking trash, rapping over they vocal tracks. What's up with that? Then other cats fake the numbers they have. I don't need flubber and fact to trust my gut about that. Then others act like they make their bread and butter from rap, but we all know you ain't making money from that. Your Spotify's got wonderful stats, but your views on YouTube don't even run up to half. Motherfucker, you act and your shenanigans are under attack. I ain't gonna sell tickets to get up and rap in front of 20 other opening acts. We need a lot more promoters and a lot less promoters than rap. If the things I say really got you openly mad, you can kneel down and kiss a fucking hole in my ass. I'm out.
Asking me to check a new song or fucking pass. Inviting me to like your fan page, fucking pass. Your lip sync is set to shows or fucking pass. If you don't like the words I say, kiss my ass. Asking me to check a new song or fucking pass. Inviting me to like your fan page, fucking pass. Your lip sync is set to shows or fucking pass. If you don't like the words I say, kiss my ass.
Filthy, past 3,000, featuring Maloney. Y'all know what it is. We live inside the war room. Make sure you smash the like button as you fall on in. You know what I mean? Big up the troll killer, Mr. Shelton. Possum meat. Y'all know what it is. Filthy. Let's move on to this next track right here. I got queued up. So What, featuring Resin. Tell us a little bit, who's Resin? If you can introduce us to the MC Resin. Who's Resin?
Resin is my homie from the squad, Real Wolf Records. Shout out to Tom Vucic. Shout out to my homie Swan, who produced like half the music you're listening to tonight. Resin is a rapper on the Real Wolf Records label, good friend of mine, and this song is our first project together, actually, with many more on the way. I would like to leak.
Indeed, indeed. Well, let's get to it. So What?
Listener discretion. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
But listener discretion advised. I was going to say it's very offensive. Like I said, this is a song that when you hear the lyrics, you're probably not going to like me after. So enjoy, my friends.
I hear a disclaimer. So what?
So what? So what? So what? So what? I just left your wife's bed before you came home from work. So what? You might get offended by some things that I say in a song. So what? I really don't care if you motherfuckers hate my guts. So what? I freestyle this whole fucking song off the top of my head. So what? So bigger than a rotting fetus corpse in the sun. Filthy habits taking over, yo, the war's begun. I'm more dirty than them cops roaming round in my city. My skin whiter than them lines. And that coke that you sniffing, you on the boat that is sinking cause you was running your mouth. Motherfucker, you a snitch, now you 6 underground. So you what we about? We be tearing the booth. Your girlfriend, she ain't home cause she up in my room. And yo, I really don't care cause I do this so often. I be fucking them all. Never mess with no condom. My mom say I got problems, so I tell her she right. And I fuck with filthy money till the end of my life. Joe Pesci stab you in the neck with pen to the right, and they'll throw me in sight where I'm nowhere in sight. 36 bars, cipher like a kilo of coke. Chop it up each H, every 8 that I wrote. Every day you can find me blazing, taking some toast, chilling with a new chick. She gagged my dick down her throat. I just left your wife's bed before you came home from work. So what? You might get offended by some things that I say in a song. So what? I really don't care if you motherfuckers hate my guts. So what? I freestyle this whole fucking song off the top of my head. So what? So what? As fuck. got the people all talking. I get steady me mugs on the streets when I'm walking. Hey, yo, I'm just trying to make it, make some money and chill. Got a thick yellow bones, you horny popping some pills. Filthy habits we real, and you rappers is fake. There's only limited food, so we snatching your plates. And yo, this is what I do, that's why you maggots so hate. So just sit back and watch while we stack up a cake. You get smacked in the face if you hated the show. Blacken out both your eyes, pop your nose and explode. You should've learned from the start, learn your place in the game. We ain't gonna get famous, I just rap for the feeling. Like a steroid junkie, I be good with that weight. Filthy Tarantino motherfuckers, crime does pay. Like a steroid junkie, I be good with that weight. Filthy Tarantino motherfuckers, crime does pay. I just left your wife, so what? You came home from work, so what? You might get offended by some things that I say in the song, so what? I really don't care if you motherfuckers hate my guts, so what? I freestyle this whole fucking song off the top of my head, so what? So what?
Yeah, but Everest's running amok, cause these motherfuckers aren't even as tough as they look. You cocky schmucks got hit right in the face with some hockey pucks. When I drop the gloves, your nose bleeds like fans with binoculars. Rookie moves will have you crooks getting jokes. You're only doing better than me if you're cooking the books. And I don't give a shit if you think I'm hitting on your girl, cause right now my moral compass is spinning in a circle. So what? Who cares if you're the talk of the town? I'm like John Wick, the stories that you heard have been watered down. Got too much focus, first I visualize and execute. This is rescue, I'm in your mind on what can rescue you. Undetectable, disappear with the right dose like a chemical. You're dead, there's no use of free medical. Nothing special, you wanna play the victim, stay the victim. That won't ever change the way that I make decisions.
Live inside the war room, Filthy Tarantino featuring Resin. That was So What? You know what I mean? Big up, Filthy Tarantino. You know what I mean? I like that. Who produced that one right there?
That's my homie Catchin from Mexico. Shout out to Diminios Secta. They make some crazy killer, like grunge Cypress Hill sounding beats like you just heard right there. I also got to put this disclaimer out. I own all my beats, and I got the best engineer, Century Status. Shout out to you too, man.
I like that. I like that at the end of the show, when it gets officially uploaded to YouTube and whatnot, I'm not going to get no copyright strike, you know what I mean? Because the brother got all his own beats, you know what I mean? Original, you know what I mean?
I own myself.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I own myself. I own everything. We in a day and age right now where I Filthy Tarantino am competing with rappers that pay for streams and views on Spotify and online. All my shit's organic. I own everything. I can freestyle. And when I see you motherfucking rappers at these shows, I want to see if you can freestyle too. That's all I want to say. Friendly competition, are the words, motherfuckers. I want to see you bring it because I am definitely going to bring it.
Question. I mean, have you been involved in like any battle rap?
That's how I got my start, man. So I say I started rapping 10 years ago. Well, I was battling when I was in high school because 8 Mile came out. So like all us white boys at my school in Woodstock were all like, yeah, we're gonna battle each other, blah. And so I got my little come up doing that, but I never took it seriously until I was out of college, and I'm like, you know what, I should write a song. I'm gonna start writing songs. I want to do shows where I'm not just freestyling at the show, because people videotape that shit. So I want to make sure my shit's perfect at a show, So I'll freestyle in the back alley, outside of the concert and stuff, but. Mm-hmm. When I'm performing, it's going to be my best material. So, yeah, I got my start off in battle rap. I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I need a beat to battle. Like, we did it old school. The DJ would kick a beat. You'd be freestyling, dissing someone right in front of your face, and then he'd switch up the beat on you. So then you had to continue with your flow, but the rhythm and the beat change, so your pattern changes a bit while you're still trying to diss the guy. And you're thinking all about this inside of your head while you're trying to put this motherfucker down. Right. So I threw myself in the trenches for the War Report back when I was a kid, and and that brought me to where I am, and my mentality today about rappers. Because I'm technically old school. I'm in my 30s, so I'll sing. I'll use very little auto-tune and stuff like that. I got nothing against the new school, but I want to hear you freestyle. I want to see if you back up what you said.
Indeed. So, but to sum that off, you have no interest in battle rap per se. If would you get into another battle rap?
Yes.
The way battle rap is staged nowadays with the 3 rounds per se, like the URL King of the Dot style. Would you involve yourself in that?
No disrespect to them. I don't think I can do it without a beat. Like a cappella, I can't. I need to jump on that rhythm and flow with it and feel it and vibe with it, So like I have challenged rappers in the past that I had little, quarrels with or whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to say any names. I'm not here to do that tonight, but I've challenged people to cash battles and put some money on the line. I'm like, listen, I'm going to put up this amount of money. You said this about me. I said this about you. Let's give the fans what they want. I'll put money on this. And anyone listening to this, if they actually, and when they check it out, is going to know exactly who I'm talking about and the amount of money I put on the line. But he didn't want nothing to do with it, and I'm cool with that. But yeah, will I battle rap? I'd love to. I love that type of challenge, that type of competitiveness, and respect to the game. So, but I need that beat behind me, a cappella. I'll get fucking slaughtered. So I'm not going to jump into something I know I'm going to lose right off the hop,
Yes, Mr. Shelton, we in Canada right now. You know what I mean? Filthy Tarantino, live from the north side. Ack Reacher, you got anything?
Yeah, brother. What was some of your influences coming up? Like rappers, whether they was from Canada or the States. Enlighten us about that real quick if you can.
Thank you so much. That's a great question. Definitely American rappers. So Method Man, Tikal, one of my first favorite CDs. Judgment Day 2000, again, Method Man. Old Dirty Bastard, obviously Wu-Tang, was in high school. Once I was working in a factory before I went to college, my homeboy on the line introduced Necro and Ill Bill to me. And then once I heard those dudes, I'm like, holy shit, like, god damn, they're good, right? So like,
does everybody in Canada love Wu-Tang? Because it seemed like
yes, I would say 100%. Yeah, Wu-Tang is the go-to. Like back when I was growing up, I'm talking 1998. I grew up in a Roman Catholic family. My parents were like, I don't want you listening to rap and blah blah blah. And I see this Columbia flyer in the mail where it's like, you pay $1 and you get 12 CDs, and you got to buy 10 CDs, but you never buy those 10 fucking CDs, right?
I remember those. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking at, cool. This is how I got into it. I looked at artwork and I thought, man, that Tikal Judgment Day, this Wu-Tang artwork is awesome. It says explicit rated R on that. I want that. So then I ordered these CDs, told my parents, hey, I'm going to order a bunch of CDs. Don't worry about it. And then, I'm, grade 8, whatever, listening to Method Man, Tikal in my room in my headphones. So my parents don't catch me. So that that was like the earliest upbringings of rap that I can tell you about. And then, shout outs to Nonfiction and Ill Bill and Necro, like their lyrical wordplay. To this day, I hope they see this interview. Like they just, to me, like those are the best rappers in my opinion, and I respect everybody's opinion. I know people have different tastes in music, so when I listen to rap back then and even now, that's what I listen to. But just to continue this now, it's Griselda Records, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, West Side Gun,
facts,
Dark Shogun, El Camino, all them cats right now. Crime
you
App.
say you like Benny the Butcher, you said?
Oh yeah, like he.
Oh yeah, you from upstate New York.
Yes, and he's my
from
age.
Buffalo. From
He's
Buffalo.
He's an old cat like me, so it's like we ain't too old to do this shit,
Showing and proving.
Exactly.
Now, this next track, Sex Villains, featuring Suspects, it has like a Wu-Tang-ish type of vibe to it, a RZA type of production to it. Shout out Oasis who is he did a listening session. You know what I mean? One of the earlier listening sessions we had live in the War Room. Shout out to Oasis once again. He did a dope job on this production. Speak on Sex Villains.
Sex Villains. I heard that beat, that chorus came to my head, and I was like, yeah, I got to go smooth on this one, but I want it to be brutal and offensive at the same time. And Oasis and I vibe like that. He's one of the top producers I work with normally, and Maloney too, and Swan, a lot of Toronto producers. So he listened to the song at first, and he's like, that's not really what I had envisioned for this song, but I fucking love it. So I was in the studio, SLS Studios in Cambridge, run by Marmel Entertainment. My boy Suspect, he jumped on the track. He was engineering it for me, the first version. And he's like, yo, you know, like, that's dope. You need an extra verse on it. And I'm like, hell yeah. So that's kind of how that song was born. And that was the first song I put on Spotify, the first song that I got engineered by Century Status. And for me, it was setting the plateau of the quality that I want to release. And the song is still to date my most successful song. It's on some Spotify playlists, and that's how I get my views and streams these days without doing shows. So Sex Villains is a diamond in the rough. It's brutal. The artwork that I did it's gorgeous but dark at the same time, and it's a masterpiece that I'll continue to love, and I'll show my kids one day without my wife being around.
And before I play this song, that's one thing I haven't said. All your artwork's been excellent, you know what I mean, for your songs, you know what I mean. I pay attention to that, you know what I mean, because I do a little bit of graphics myself, you know what I mean, and I like cover arts and different type of artwork as well, and all your singles definitely display that, you know what I mean. So we're gonna get into this Sex Villains featuring Suspects. We got Filthy Tarantino live in the War Room. We're gonna see some dope artwork and listen to some dope music right here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Phil, so Sex Villain. She looking right, I just might try to hook up with her for the night. First class flight, make her feel hype. Yo, that puss tight, I go super deep. You wanna leave your man when you're done with me. I'm not your property, girl, honestly. We had a good time, let's just leave it at that. Yes, you're real fine and your ass is so fat. Next time, bring your friends, I'll show you what's up. I'll choke you by the throat and call you a slut. Whatever you want, I deliver the goods. I could tell you a freak when I'm deep down your throat. Nobody will know about the things that we did. I'm your darkest secret when you're raising your kids. Just keep me quiet while you're living your life. Play the part for your man and be that housewife. Yo, she looking right, and I just might hook up for the night. We some sex villains, might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck filth, he a sex villain. She looking right, I just might hook up for the night. We some sex villains, might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck filth, he a sex villain. Verse 2 talking real crude, but it's real true. This the type of shit I still do. If you know me good, baby, you know that I'm good. I make you feel like your man never could. But don't get hooked, cause I don't catch feelings. That's the way it goes when you fuck with me. Just keep it quiet and we can keep going. She a freak in the sheets and I know that she know it. I know I'm no poet, but I got them skills. Just ask any chick that's ever fucked filth. Never feel no guilt, just do your own. Live your life to the fullest and fuck them all. We in a free love, hippie type of culture. So take advantage, enjoy it, cause you fucking got to. This our one time chance on this planet to give the dicks to all the chicks that we can handle. Yo, she looking right, and I just might hook up for the night. We some sex villains, might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck filth, he a sex villain. She looking right, I just might hook up for the night. We some sex villains, might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck filth, he a sex villain.
How you feeling, girl? You feeling right? I know you're looking good and you're looking tight. Let me roll up the wood and pass me the light. Then we can get it in. Yeah, you can get the pipe. Yeah, sus. He a sex villain, and I see it looking like you need a feeling. Don't go catching feelings, feeling make me illin', cause you're looking greedy, and I'm just chillin'. Don't kill my vibe, girl, just like a Kendrick track. I got that good cushion dick, and I'll give you that. Got that jack on deck, and Remy in the back. So lean back when I rap, yeah, I'm killing that. Sus guilty, accused for beating it up like filthy, bad man not eating it. Can't hold a bitch down, always end up leaving it, cause they doing the same, if you fools don't believe it. She looking right, I just might hook her for the night. We some sex villains, might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck sus, we some sex villains. She's looking right, I just might hook her for the night. We some sex villains, might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck sus, he a sex villain. Yeah, what up, Phil?
Sex Villains featuring Suspects. Got Filthy Tarantino live inside the war room. Y'all know what it is. Uptown, Ack Reacher. What you think about that one?
Another strip club joint, man. I like it. I like it. You know my style. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta definitely be able to have that, you know what I mean, that level where you could switch from like certain topics to another topic. And I think you're doing a good job at that, bro. Because you ain't, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I like how you got the mixtape. You kind of got it like to where you feel one way and then you got them feeling another way. So I think that's definitely dope. And I like the whole message behind it. You know what I mean? Well, Sex Villain, that's what it was called. Yeah, I even like the name. You know what I'm saying? I think the name was dope. So I like your creativity. I like your artistry. And I like the path which you moving, man. You definitely seem very marketable in the path that you're trying to take.
Thank you so much, man. I agree with his comments.
Now with this next track, you definitely stay true to keeping it versatile and switching it up. Break Me featuring We Are Human Band. Definitely the engineering is tight, the production is tight, the vocal are laid down over the production, is beautifully done, but it's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna just say it and keep it 100 to you know, right now. You know what I mean? Tell us about this, I would say, horrorcore type of track that you are putting forth live inside the war room, Filthy Tarantino.
You couldn't have done a better segue. So Break Me is exactly trying to be versatile. Try to capture as many fans as I can. So this song is for the juggalos, for the horrorcore people out there, for my metalheads. We Are Human is a band from Woodstock. Just look them up on Google. They got a music video out. They got an EP on Spotify. We Are Human. They're very good friends of mine from Woodstock. Done several shows together. So the bass player from that band, John Ryan, him and I do a lot of live shows together, you know, pre-COVID. So look forward to us in the future ripping some shows together. Shout out to my homie John Rotten. And on that song, you hear Robbie D, sing on the chorus. He does that scream. I did the backups on it, but he did the main. So I did a little bit of screaming myself, but he really stole the show on that track. So this was merging metal with rap together into a track that I could capture metal fans, juggalos, you know, people. When I actually market this track with paid advertising, you know, people that listen to ICP, people that listen to Body Count, people that listen to Limp Bizkit, people that listen to fucking Benny the Butcher, you know, I'll market to them peoples with the ads. So this is just me trying to spread out the filth and try to capture as many new people as I can.
Break Me.
fucking bastard, make it slice both your wrists. Tarantino killed, I beat your rappers, fail to exist. A lot of rappers send me their tracks to see what I think. I think you motherfuckers is trash, you can't handle the facts. Go back to your parents' basement to work on your craft. Cause you stupid dumb fucks don't know how to rap. OGs recognize filth rhymes as a fact. Fuck this new shit, filthy habits taking it back. To that boom bap rap, pop your head, snap your neck. I ain't the type of rapper who dick rides for attention. Couldn't give a fuck if you don't like what I'm spitting. Big rappers say that they're freestyle, but they spitting all written. The fact is they more pussy than the thunder of kids. The more I spit, motherfucker, yo, the better I'm getting. To the point where my level maxed out on you bitches.
Break me. I just wanna believe everything that you're telling me. Take me. And I guarantee everything you'll ever need. Break me. I just wanna believe everything that you're telling me. Take me. And I guarantee everything that you'll ever need.
I'm a motherfucking beast in a mic, increasing my hype. Sometimes I find it hard to hide my demons inside. They say I'm one of a kind because I'm out of my mind. Too many hits in my head, too many fat ass lies. Once in my life I learned to spit sharp as a knife. Cut you whack rappers up and make you bleed for your life. It's a despicable sight. When I spit on the mic, I'm spitting acid at your asses with that medicine mic. I don't really give a fuck if you don't like what I spit. Only advice that I can give is go and slice with your wrist. The blood that squirted on the floor made the coroner slip. When he hit the ground he broke his neck, a horrible twist. Built and beast teamed up, it was meant to exist. Exorcist rap, catechisms, rhymes from abyss. Tills from the crypt stores you never heard of before. Lords of the horrorcore, watch us ripping up raw. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just wanna believe everything that you're telling me. Take me. And I guarantee everything you'll ever need.
Yeah. Yeah. Filthy Tarantino. Y'all know what it is. Featuring We Are Human Band. You know what I mean? That was Break Me. I mean, you know what? I got into it when you was dropping bars. You know what I mean? I can't even lie. You know what I mean? You had the tight delivery on that one. And
Thank you.
after I heard your delivery on that, it made me understand the hook a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because when I first heard the hook, I was like, this definitely ain't my cup of tea. Here you go. But then you went in, so to speak, and I was like, okay, all right. Break me. Okay, I understand it. I understand it.
I hit my throat. I couldn't talk for like 3 days, man. But again, like going to what you said before, if I have different tracks for different demographics, then that song amongst other songs that I have, I can go to a metal show and do a rap set, which I've done many times. Shout out to y'all metal chicks, man. I'm not sure if I like doing metal shows more than rap shows. No offense to rap shows, but you metal chicks, I don't. I'm telling y'all. But so I love going to festivals, going to rock festivals, doing my thing as a rapper. As soon as I get on stage, they're getting ready to throw them beer bottles at me. And then I break out to do a song like Break Me. And then they're like, oh, okay. And then I do the rest of my shit, So I love going into different territories and practicing and displaying my filth and just seeing how everybody reacts. Sometimes it goes good, sometimes it doesn't. You either get invited back or you don't. But I'm most likely going to jump on stage, tear my fucking shirt off, give you a fucking show, steal your fucking beer and pour it in your face, and then wait to do the next show. There's actual live footage of that too, by the way.
Wild shit. And were you zoomed out while you was doing it? Tell us about this upcoming track, the last track we gonna feature on this Filthy Tarantino listening session, Zoomers.
So Zoomers released by Moonraker Records with my artist and my close homeboy Hyperbole. Very talented. You'll hear him on this song. And it was produced by Maloney as well. Shout out to Maloney on this. So this is one of those conceptual stories where, yeah, you know, experimenting with that shit, you know, crazy shit happens. So I wrote a song about it. And if you listen to the lyrics and the details, it's horrible. But at the same time, it's over that catchy, smooth beat, and Hyperbole comes in. And this was something catchy for the radio. I thought, you know, I got it spinning in Montreal and Toronto right now, mostly, you know, later at night, right? Because this ain't no prime time. Filth ain't prime time, right? I'm not late night music when people up all night on their cocaine and they shit. They want to listen to the radio or whatever they doing, right? They up that late. My music comes on. That's how I catch my new fans. So Zoomers is where I put myself in those shoes. And if you close your eyes and you listen to the song, I don't need a music video for it. The music video is right there. You can picture it in your head. That's how I like to write. Shout out to Stephen King.
Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Wait a minute, 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 check. Wait a fucking minute, I don't know what's going on. Mind feeling lost, no control anymore. Chewed a bag of shrooms, now I'm swimming in the floor. Seeing things in front of me I never seen before. Wait a fucking minute, I don't know what's going on. Mind feeling lost, no control anymore. Chewed a bag of shrooms, now I'm swimming in the floor. Seeing things in front of me I never seen before. Broke into a funeral home, rearranged the arrangements. Placed some rocks on the train tracks and caused a derailment. Snuck in the parachute night so I could fuck some nuts. Never had a dick like this, so it made them go nuts. Gave drugs to school kids on break during lunch. Spray paint my name on tombstones just for fun. I masturbate in the public bathroom, come on the wall, and leave some needles in the toilet so I'm pissing you off. Wait a fucking minute, I don't know what's going on. Mind feeling lost, no control anymore. Chewed a bag of shrooms, now I'm swimming in the floor. Seeing things in front of me I never seen before. Wait a fucking minute, I don't know what's going on. Mind feeling lost, no control anymore. Chewed a bag of shrooms, now I'm swimming in the floor. Seeing things in front of me I never seen before. Scum of the earth, what I heard before you can call me. Running naked through the city, motherfuck all authority. I swear leprechauns are out to get me. They always follow me when I'm walking trying to trip me. Stick up the corner store with my dick in my hand. Get into my demands, I'll fly right where you stand. High as fuck off shrooms, my mind lost in the matrix. Red and blue pill, I took them both, my memory faded. Wait a fucking minute, I don't know what's going on. Mind feeling lost, no control anymore. Chewed a bag of shrooms, now I'm swimming in the floor. Seeing things in front of me I never seen before. Wait a fucking minute, I don't know what's going on. Mind feeling lost, no control anymore. Chewed a bag of shrooms, now I'm swimming in the floor. Seeing things in front of me I never seen before.
I feel it kinda funny, buddy. What these fungus flunging from me? Funky from the function, take it from me, fuck it. Take my money, taking Ace and Adam, wonder waiting. Now I'll wait upon them till the morning, thinking of the vast and massive masses swarming in majorities. The horrors are the sort of wanna see a vision, decisions, derision, indecision, forming, storming my third eye. Oh my, it's time to die, then I'll pass by. Who the fuck's that guy living in my room and two with the moon? Wait, who I fuck? I'm Zoom.
Wait a fucking minute, I don't know what's going on. Mind feeling lost, no control anymore. Chewed a bag of shrooms, now I'm swimming in the floor. Seeing things in front of me I never seen before. Wait a fucking minute, I don't know what's going on. Mind feeling lost, no control anymore. Chewed a bag of shrooms, now I'm swimming in the floor. Seeing things in front of me I never seen before.
Zoomers featuring Hyperbole. We got Filthy Tarantino, you know what I mean, live in the war room, you know what I mean. Ack Reacher, you got anything else for Filthy?
I just got one thing to say because he was talking about the shrooms. When I was younger and I did the shrooms, it had me enraged. So I guess it does depend on what mind you in. I was in the red. I was enraged. I was in the red. I can't lie. I wasn't seeing shit. None of that other shit. I don't know what it was. I wanted war. I don't know what it was. I want to, you know what I mean? I don't know what it was, but I hear you, brother. I hear you. I ain't mad at you. Everybody see different shit depending on what mind they in. Definitely like that track because, like I said, you do got to do something for the druggies. And that's no offense to the people that's listening to the brother right here. Not you. I know you ain't going to take offense to it. But I'm saying that's no offense. Yeah, I know you solid. So, you know what I mean? I'm talking about the other people. I just feel like, you know what I mean? I'm glad that you broke that down because a lot of people that never did that, they may not know that. So now you gave them an idea if they do try shrooms, you know what I mean, what could possibly happen.
What kind of trips you may go on?
There you go.
Like every and anything that you heard in that song, for anybody that listens to this interview, don't do it.
That's a fact.
Well,
That's a fact.
It's everybody differently, and shout out to everybody, you know. Like I said, listener discretion. It's a conceptual story, and it was funny and offensive, and I've taken a lot of heat for that song, and that just makes it that much more enjoyable. So I'm happy to deliver that filth to y'all.
And let me just tell you, brother, I like your graphics. Your graphics for the track. I like how you got separate. Even though I didn't bring that up before. I really like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, with the rock. You know what I mean, you did the kind of rock and roll type of thing with the with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
I thought that was dope. I like all your like illustrations and all of that. I think it's definitely dope, bro. Definitely. Yeah. Don't forget, keep incorporating that with your music because it even made me want to listen even more.
Thank you so much, and I'm glad you said that because that's what got me into rap. Looking through that Columbia House flyer, I didn't fucking know who Method Man was, but I saw that Killer to Cal artwork and Judgment Day 2000. He's sitting on this crazy throne and there's skulls and shit, and I'm like, yo, this looks cool as fuck, right? I want to cop that. So like, and for rap, for anybody listening, you know, people are so afraid to jump into new music these days. And, you know, I don't want to listen to him and whatever because you hate someone or your friend or whatever. I give everybody an equal chance, and you can draw me in very quickly with dope artwork. That's how I discover a lot of my new favorite artists is just scrolling through Spotify, whatever. Someone posts shit on Facebook. I see that artwork. So as a career graphic designer, marketing dude, you know, that's my job too when I design for other rappers. You know, I want to draw someone in, someone that maybe wasn't expecting it. So I tell my clients, I'm like, you know, give me free reign. Let me put some science behind this shit. And this is how you draw new people in, you know, like never judge a book by its cover, but we all do. You know, I'll pick up a book if it, you know, has a dope cover without reading the review. And I try to treat music like that the same, you know, art, music, marketing, everything one and the same. You know, it's a orbital balance around the main goal that we all just trying to make some extra bread and buy some extra fucking neon lights for my TV, you know?
Indeed. Before we get you out of here, we're gonna have to give you some rapid fire questions because this is the War Room live inside the War Report, the Filth and Tarantino listening session. I'm gonna give you some three to four options, and you're gonna give me one answer, and we're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna start off like this: KFC, Mary Brown's, or Popeye's chicken.
Before you answer, I would love to know what Mary Brown's is. You keep bringing that shit up. You know us in the States. We know what KFC is. We know what Popeyes is. We don't know what Mary Brown's is. You got a lot of followers in the States. Please break that down.
You want to break it down, Jai, or what?
I mean, he knows what Mary Brown's is. Mary Brown's got the best chicken and taters in Canada on the north side. You know what I mean?
He said, I know what Mary Brown's is. Like I've been there and chilled with. Don't worry, it's coming soon. Coming soon. I'm
gonna go KFC with that, man. I used to work there, and big fan of their spicy chicken and their bucket deals.
Okay. O. Henry, Snickers, or Mars?
Oh, Henry. The peanuts and the chocolate.
See what I mean? What the hell is O. Henry? What the hell is? You see?
Let me see.
USA doesn't have O. Henry.
Yeah, I thought y'all had O. Henry.
We do.
Do y'all have Mr. Big? Do y'all have Mr. Big?
I never heard of that either, Mr. Big. Somebody in America, if you in the chat, you know what I mean, please.
I'm trying to think what O. Henry kind of like. O. Henry kind of like Payday, maybe Payday, but Payday.
Oh, okay.
O. Henry more chocolatey than Payday.
Okay.
Peanuts, yeah, less peanuts than a Payday. It's the perfect combination of fudge, caramel, chocolate, peanuts. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, O. Henry.
I don't know Henry.
Yeah, I got O. Henry too. That's a fact. That's a Fendi. Tim Hortons, Timmy D's, McDonald's or Starbucks?
Depends on what's on sale. Sometimes McDonald's has them $1 coffees. So
their coffees are proper though. I ain't gonna lie.
On that train, McDonald's has a good coffee. Tim Hortons also has a good coffee. I used to drink coffee every day until like this year. A New Year's resolution is like, I'm going to stop drinking coffee every day. So, if I do want to have a coffee, there's a Tim Hortons right near my place. So I just walk up Water Street and go grab me one double.
Double. That's what it is. Last question I got for you. We got the big fight over in the boxing community. And salute to the LDBC. Y'all know what it is. July 24th. We got Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder in the heavyweight division. I don't know if you're up on boxing game, but
Wilder, man, let's get that fucking belt back.
Woo!
And I follow him on Instagram. His grind, his motivation, his work ethic. His wife is super fucking hot, which makes his Instagram all that much better. Yeah, man. Wilder for that belt. That's a bigger story. Wilder gets the belt, and then they have another match.
Filthy.
Then they have another match, man. That's money. Wilder gets his belt, and they go Tyson Wilder again.
Nah, bro, we don't want to see it again. We want to see Wilder. We want to see Wilder put Fury in the grave. He can go on somewhere. But then we want to see Wilder AJ. Wilder Anthony Joshua. That's what I want to see. Immediately. Even your boy Dillian White could get it next. You know what I mean? Just as a little tune-up. You know what I mean? In between the AJ fight, we gonna take Dillian White's head, and then we coming for undisputed with Anthony Joshua. But yo, you just made my day, Filthy. You just made my day with that last rapid fire.
Smartest Canada dude that we had. The only one that uses his membrane. Smartest Canada dude that we had on by far.
Remember that. And I want y'all to remember, I want everyone listening to remember that. FilthyTarantino.com. We got the merch coming soon. MoonrakerRecords.com. BreakingRecords.com and EOAFamRecords.com coming soon. I rep all them joints. They're all my family. And I'm happy to be a part of everything. And thanks for having me on tonight, guys. It's been a blast. Let's do this again soon.
Thank you for passing through the war room. You know what I mean? This was the War Report listening session with Filthy Tarantino. I'm a encore of my favorite track out of the 6, and that's Sex Villains featuring Suspects. You know what I mean? Produced by Oasis. Let's get it.
Yeah. Perfect.
Phil. Sex Villain. She looking right, I just might try to hook up with her for the night. First class flight, make her feel hype. Yo, that puss tight, I go super deep. You wanna leave your man when you're done with me. I'm not your property, girl, honestly. We had a good time, let's just leave it at that. Yes, you're real fine and your ass is so fat. Next time, bring your friends, I'll show you what's up. I'll choke you by the throat and call you a slut. Whatever you want, I delivered the goods. I could tell you were a freak when I'm deep down your throat. Nobody will know about the things that we did. I'm your darkest secret when you're raising your kids. Just keep me quiet while you're living your life. Play the part for your man and be that housewife. Yo, she lookin' right, and I just might hook up for the night. We some sex villains. Might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck filth, he a sex villain. She lookin' right, I just might hook up for the night. We some sex villains. Might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck filth, he a sex villain. Verse 2 talking real crude, but it's real true. This the type of shit I still do. If you know me good, baby, you know that I'm good. I make you feel like your man never could. But don't get hooked, cause I don't catch feelings. That's the way it goes when you fuck with me. Just keep it quiet and we can keep going. She a freak in the sheets and I know that she know it. I know I'm no poet, but I got them skills. Just ask any chick that's ever fucked filth. Never feel no guilt, just do your own. Live your life to the fullest and fuck them all. We in a free love hippie type of culture, so take advantage, enjoy it, cause you fucking got to. This our one-time chance on this planet to give the dicks to all the chicks that we can handle. Yo, she lookin' right, and I just might hook up for the night. We some sex villains. Might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck filth, he a sex villain. She lookin' right, I just might hook up for the night. We some sex villains. Might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck filth, he a sex villain.
How you feeling, girl? You feeling right? I know you're looking good and you're looking tight. Let me roll up the wood and pass me the light. Then we can get it in. Yeah, you can get the pipe. Yeah, sus. He a sex villain, and I see you looking like you need a feeling. Don't go catching feelings, feeling make me illin'. Cause you're looking greedy, and I'm just chillin'. Don't kill my vibe, girl, just like a Kendrick track. I got that good cushion dick, and I'll give you that. Got the jack on deck and Remy in the back. So lean back when I rap, yeah, I'm killing that. Sus guilty, accused for beating it up like filthy, bad man now eating it. Can't hold a bitch down, always end up leaving it. Cause they doing the same, if you fools don't believe it. She looking right, I just might hook her for the night. We some sex villains. Might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck sus, we some sex villains. She looking right, I just might hook her for the night. We some sex villains. Might steal your chick just to lay the pipe. Motherfuck sus, he a sex villain. Yeah, what up, Phil?
Y'all know what it is. I was Filthy Tarantino featuring Suspect in the dig. Sex Villains. Ack Reacher. Take us home with this one.
Yeah, man, I like that one, man. You already know, man. But salute to my brother, Jake Steels. You know what I'm saying? My brother, Jake Steels, came through and made sure we had a proper listening session. I really enjoyed the brother. He's different. My brother Tarantino, Filthy Tarantino. You know, I'm looking forward to the next listening session. My fault, I missed the last listening session. I was confused on the dates, but it's all good. I'm here now. So salute to the usual suspects, the LDBC and the full Berserker clan. It's your boy, Ack Reacher. I'll never steer you wrong. We out of here.
Indeed, indeed. Once again, make sure y'all subscribe to the Jab Jamboree every Sunday afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We doing boxing night court, you know what I mean, where your favorite boxer, your favorite boxing promoter might get indicted. You know what I mean? So, yeah, tune in right here on YouTube to my guy, Ack Reacher. That's the Jab Jamboree. Follow him on IG, at Berserker Boy. You know what I mean? That's Ack Reacher 45. Salute. You can follow me right here on The War Report, The Oddfella. You know what I mean? As well as on IG, J Steels, JAISTE. STE double E. Oh shit, man! It is what it is, man. This week got me going tonight. You know what I mean? But you see it down there. You see it down there. I'm gonna do it again. JAIST.
Double L. Double L.
It's
double
a double
L.
ELS. Double ELS. God damn it. You know what I mean? But once again, salute to Filthy Tarantino, you know what I mean, for passing through the war room. Who we got next? We got Fly Connect coming through next Tuesday night, 9 p.m. We got Fly Connect coming through. So salute to him. Be on the lookout for that. Wednesday, you passing through. I think we bullshitting on the Beltway tomorrow. 4 p.m. Eastern time. Are you down, Ack Reacher?
Oh yeah. I should definitely be there. I'm not even going front. You know what I mean? You looked beautiful and spawned today on some Eric Salute and shit. But we ain't gonna talk about that. You ain't allowed. We ain't allowed to talk about that. We ain't allowed to talk about that.
So
we got that back. We got that back in blood.
Someone was looking like Edgar Berlanga.
It's so real. My coach was like, it's so real. My coach was like, ease up on the power, and I kind of had to, because I kind of see how he was reacting every time I hit him. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I mean, bro? I'll definitely be bullshitting on the Beltway on Wednesday. You know what I mean? Maintaining this weight and all that good stuff. And yeah, bro, I'm with you. I'm rocking with you.
That's what it is. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you catch S tomorrow, 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I mean? With the rest of the usual suspect man them on Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Make sure y'all subscribe right here on YouTube. We're gonna be bullshitting on the Beltway. And without further ado, it's your favorite, get your most hater Oddfella. Salute to the whole LDBC. Salute to Filthy Tarantino. And yes, it's the usual suspect Ting. And I'm Gizon.
Y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, get your most hater Oddfella, and it's a usual suspect Ting. Subscribe to the Jab Jamboree, Ack Reacher 45. Subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, my guy Cadillac Red, and K _ aka KG. Make sure y'all subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV, bringing you that ringside views. And of course, subscribe to myself, The War Report on YouTube, bringing you them rap ciphers every Sunday. And of course, 503 Lion, aka Mr. Smoke City Mobcast. Subscribe, get a dig. Early morning hunt, late night hunt, it's going down. Y'all know what it is. It's a usual suspect team.